Hi everybody, Olive here. Happy holidays. It is hard to believe, but it is that time of year again where it's the time to start thinking about getting people gifts. Of course, being a bookish person, I like to give people bookish themed gifts, so either books or something relating to books. And I have a stack of things that I have already prepared in preparation to give to my family and friends that relate to books that I thought I would share with you. Quick disclaimer, if I know you in real life, meaning that you are a family member or a IRL friend, please stop watching this video. Unless you would like your gift spoiled for you, please don't watch this video. I would prefer to have them remain a surprise. The first book that I got is for my husband. It's called Blueprints of the Afterlife by Ryan Boudinot. I think that's how that's pronounced. This is a really cool book, as you can see. It is printed sideways. This is a sci-fi novel. My husband pretty exclusively reads sci-fi. Sometimes he will read some literary fiction, but sci-fi is what interests him the most. The design of this book really caught my attention, also the subject matter. I think it takes place in a really interesting post-apocalyptic world. And the back says that it is part George Saunders and part Philip K. Dick, who happens to be my husband's favorite author of all time. So I thought this would be a really good choice for him. I was going to buy him more than one book, but he has been going through somewhat of a reading slump and all of his time is taken up by playing Fallout 4 right now. So I thought just one book and then another gift of a different kind would be best for him this year. The next gift is for my best friend and former college roommate. She graduated from law school recently and just passed the bar exam, so I'm very proud of her. She is now a practicing attorney. I saw this book at a library book sale, and it is so ridiculous that I had to get it for her. So it's a little bit of a gag gift, but I hope she does read it because I hear it's awful. It's called Powers of Attorney by Mimi Lavender Lott, and the front cover is shiny and snake print like a 90s briefcase. And on the back, this is the author in all of her 90s glory. I thought this was hilarious, and it was $1. So it's everything I've ever wanted. This next gift is for my niece. I have 3 nieces, but she's the only niece who's getting bookish gifts. This lovely young lady I think was meant to be mine. She has a lot of my personality traits, and she also loves science. We need more women in the STEM field, so I think it's very important to encourage young girls if they have an interest in one of these fields. Last year I got her a science experimentation kit, which she loved and actually did with her sisters, which is awesome. So this year I got her 2 more books relating to science. This is a pocket activity thing with science and invention. It also has stickers relating to science stuff. So really cool for any kid who's interested in science. And also a big book of science experiments. I am sorry in advance to my sister, your kitchen may be destroyed. Speaking of my sister, she also loves to read, so I decided to get her a collection of books. My sister is mainly into YA, and being on BookTube, I hear a lot about YA books, most of which I am not personally interested in reading, but knowing something about her taste, I'm able to get a lot of good recommendations for her and pick up books that she might not pick up for herself because she just hasn't heard of them. So for her, I got the Infernal Devices trilogy, The Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, and Clockwork Princess. Also, my sister just became an RN. She just passed the NCLEX exam. So I decided to get her these lovely bookmarks from Crafted Van. I particularly find this syringe, this smiling syringe, really funny because syringes are terrifying, and I think it's very ironic that it's smiling. So yeah, I hope she uses these when she reads the books that I got her. The next 2 books are for my mom. My mom is a reader, but she kind of exclusively reads 2 types of books, and they're very disparate types of books. My mom likes either chick lit, like really feel-good chick lit, or books on the Holocaust. I don't know why those are the 2 things that she likes to read. It's the strangest thing that she either likes to feel really happy or really terrible during her reading experience. So it's a little bit interesting shopping for her because sometimes I'll get her something really happy and then something really depressing. So I found 2 books that I'm hoping she's interested in. Of course, I have not read these myself, but I hope she finds them interesting. The first one is called The Sweetness of Forgetting by Kristen Harmel. This is about a 36-year-old divorcee, and she's trying to figure out what her life is going to be like in the next stage of her life. And her beloved French grandmother is drifting into Alzheimer's. And there is some sort of a mystery that happened with her family during World War II. She kind of has to race to figure out what this secret is before her grandmother drifts so far into dementia that she's no longer able to remember anything. I think this is going to appeal to my mom because this seems to be a mixture of feel good and depressing. And it deals with World War II and France, and I think she's going to really, really like this one. This next one is a delightfully big floppy book. This is a little bit more on the literary fiction side, which my mom is not typically a big fan of, but I hope she likes this book. It's called The Street Sweeper by Elliot Perlman. It says, the 21st century struggles of an African-American probationary janitor in a Manhattan hospital and an untenured historian at Columbia University lead to one greater story encompassing the civil rights struggle in the United States and the Nazi crimes against humanity in Europe. The Street Sweeper deals with memory, love, guilt, heroism, the extremes of racism, and unexpected kindness, crossing continents and time in an epic tale of unforgettable force. It sounds really good. I really hope she enjoys it. The next items are for my in-laws, the first book being The Yankee Fanatic for my father-in-law. My father-in-law loves the Yankees. And for my mother-in-law, I have Claude and Camille, a novel of Monet by Stephanie Cowell. My mother-in-law loves Monet, specifically his water lilies, and I thought this would be a really interesting book for her. She does love to read. Also for her, I got some Crafted Van bookmarks also. These are Macarons. My mother-in-law loves macarons, and we have a little French patisserie near where we live, and every time she comes to visit us, we all go and get a ton of macarons. So I thought that would be a fitting gift, and also two French things. I like that crossover. Then I got more Crafted Van bookmarks for people. This is not sponsored in any way. I just love Crafted Van's style of bookmarks. They're magnetic and they're adorable. For my stepsister, I got her an elephant because she loves elephants. And then for another friend of mine who has a calico cat, I got her this little guy. So cute. This next one is not a gift. This one is for me. I got myself a Crafted Van bookmark along with everybody else's because I did not have one yet, and I felt this was a great injustice. So I found one that I loved, and that is a pineapple. Isn't he adorable? He has little arms. Hopefully this will keep me feeling tropical during all the winter cold. So those were all the bookish gifts that I'm giving, and one that I gave to myself for this holiday season. I hope that everyone I got these gifts for enjoy them. I hope all of you have a wonderful holiday season. If you'd like to talk about anything, you can leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'm also on both Twitter and Instagram at @bookolive, and the link to my Goodreads is down below if you would like to be friends. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, and I will see you in the next video.